going off to the archive. That's data engineering then takes over there. They're the ones that manage the archive and the deliverables. In the meantime, we
Aaron, start slow zoom it.
We run through our checklists and get ready for the next dive and do it all over again.
Cool.
And we fix things when they break.
Go ahead. A bit more. That's it.
Okay. Are you in charge of the audio as well?
Yeah. The audio is actually generated from the intercom system. So as we talk to each other, we're also recording that audio. And that's the audio that goes out over the satellite feeds to the outside world.
Nice. Do things break a lot?
Little one.
Yeah, things break. Can't be helped.
Another sea cucumber.
Technical difficulties happen. There's no like IT guys on board.
Sure, that's the data engineering folks.
Oh, okay.
They're in charge of networks, computers.
Got it.
Writing scripts, tying data together, bringing data from the ROVs and various sensors together and parsing it out to where it needs to go so that it's seen on the navigation screens, on the vehicle GUIs, that kind of stuff. They make sure that all the data flows where it needs to go.
Shout out to Mike and Lindsay for job well done.
Yeah, Lindsay was up late trying to troubleshoot. I know that for sure last night.
And Mike is the new incoming director of data engineering for OET. He just took the job.
Go Mike.
Wow.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Mike's been a contractor for several years coming out. He used to work for Electric Boat where they built submarines and has been a freelancer for several years, a contractor to OET, and is now going to be full-time as the director of data engineering, and we're happy to have him.
Something there on the left.
Looks like another
Crinoid.
crinoid?
Yeah.
Oh, someone said it can take up to 34 hours to create one of those fecal casts that they expel in a spiral.
They're talking about the acorn worms that we were just imaging.
Something in the midwater straight ahead.
Already on it. Go ahead and zoom. Holotherian. Hold that.
Nice.
Yes.
Swimming sea cucumber.
In the light. And stop thrusting. Let him go.
It seems like a long time to process food, doesn't it? 34 hours.
That's a hell of a time lapse.
Take longer. Those long spirals like that. Seems like artwork.
A Bryozoan on the left.
I mean, if you're eating while you're processing.
Right.
Something midwater right there.
Stalk. All right, go ahead and zoom. Stand by one. It might be a wee bit far out.
Little jelly.
Yeah.
It is a little jelly.
Jelly.
Nice.
Yeah, it's ways out there.
It's cute.
Yep.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Coming out.
Yeah.
Is that the first one we've seen so far?
On our watch, I'm not sure if
On
they
our
were
watch,
able to
at
see
least.
any others.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. Or
They're
not any
really
that
hard
are-
to catch unless you get the light just right.
Right, yeah.
Or they're much bigger.
Sometimes I feel like they swim by, but we can't really see them.
You'll see more of them right now. Like there's another one, the worm to the left. You'll see more because of just the direction of the current at this point. It's coming straight into us. And as you speed up, then you start losing them.
So in BRY, Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute has a great website, and there's a link that can teach you more about acorn worms and Pteropnusta and their role in processing organic matter, important in terms of energy cycling in the deep sea, keeping the ocean healthy. And I'm just reading that when they reach an area where they've basically consumed what they need to and it's become depleted in organic material, much like the holothurians that we've been seeing, they can dump their guts, dump the poop out, and then float onto another location. So they're not super mobile, but they can get up and go if they have to, find more food somewhere else. We haven't seen them swimming around in the water column or moving around in the water column, but that explains why we've seen these coiled
You want to look at
poop
this?
tracks,
Yes,
but no
please.
animals next to them.
Another tunicate.
Because they swim around?
Because they're able to get up and go, and they
Uh-huh.
basically
Go ahead.
leave their poop behind. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
What is going on?
Yeah, you're good to go wherever you want.
Is that a
There's
sponge or a
dust cloud
tunicate?
on its way slowly.
Looks like a tunicate to me.
Leaning towards tunicate as
On
well.
the way out.
Pretty cool.
And holothurian.
Yep.
And a free swimming copepod.
And while we eventually, when we gather the data, as
Holothurian.
Dave was saying, we'll image and look at all the images and annotate the video. We'll be able to create a quantitative estimate of the different animals that are living on the seafloor, including the sea cucumbers and the acorn worms or Pteropnusts. Given just the fact that we've encountered many on this dive so far, that indicates to me that there's plenty of food available to them, and this area has sufficient organic material or food supply to support a number of these animals. We would need to collect samples of the sediment to verify the concentrations, but just by the evidence alone of their presence, the animals are being fueled by sufficient food to grow and live here. Food keeps us going. I won't talk about bacon, but in the deep sea we do. These organisms rely on food to be transported to them through the water column, deposited on the seafloor. And again, these animals play a huge role in processing that material.
Suctioning all that off of the seafloor.
Yeah, it's like cleaning the deep.
So how come they don't just like inhale it through their surroundings?
The different animals are optimized to feed in different ways. So there are animals that we've been observing that are filter feeders or suspension feeders. They feed on the particulate material in the water column and have evolved to have different types of appendages or feeding apparatus that allows them to capture that food in suspension, floating.
Oh, so the filter feeders do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then you have the deposit feeders that have optimized their appendages to pick and select food that then that is settled out on the seafloor. And
Got it.
their guts, if you look at the sediment, surrounding sediments, and you look at what's in the guts are enriched in organic carbon relative to their surroundings. So they're really highly selective. That means they're, in another way of saying it, kind of a picky eater. And they're eating and catching and selecting for the sticky material that's super nutritious to them, optimizing their feeding to be highly efficient.
What are those called again?
Deposit feeders.
Deposit feeders.
Yeah. Selective deposit feeders. There's surface deposit feeders that are highly selective that eat on the surface. And there are deposit feeding organisms that live in the sediments and eat on the organic matter below, subsurface deposit feeders.
Oh. So how do you go about studying subsurface deposit feeders?
For subsurface deposit feeders, we've collected them. There's a variety of different ways to collect those animals, including box cores, which essentially takes a big cube of sediment out of the seafloor, and we process that sediment on the ship and then preserve it in such a way so the animals and their shape is retained. And then we bring them back to the lab and sieve out the mud, and that helps capture the animals and identify them under the microscope. There are some cameras that have been developed to basically, you can deploy them such that they sink into the seafloor.
Oh.
And then create a cross-section or image a cross-section of the sediment. And you can see like the animal burrows in that camera. It's like an X-ray, but not. It's still using a camera lens. You can, again, get a good view of the animals and the structures that they create within the sediments.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, why doesn't little Herc have like a stick or something to go poking at things or to like move away some of the the sediment or the rocks?
Just poking. Do something.
Pilots, would you have an answer to that one?
Little Herc has been outfitted with something like that in the past on a couple cruises. There was one time before my time, Little Herc was used to survey a Roman era wreck, and they put a plug cutter on a pole in front of the vehicle, and they used it to take a small core sample of the wood, and so they could date it. It's clumsy though, honestly. The vehicle's not really designed for doing that very efficiently or effectively. You really need a proper manipulable arm and sample kit.
How did it collect the sample?
Pretty crudely, it rammed it.
Nice.
Brute force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good question though, Kahina. I think one of the trade-offs here is if we stop and collect a sample, we cover less ground in a particular dive.
Right.
So obviously there are a lot of objectives. We would get more understanding of who's living here on the seafloor if we were able to collect. But in a way, this image-only dive allows us a chance to gather data over a large stretch of the seafloor of the megafauna and their environment. And then we can come back and really pinpoint, be really strategic and surgical about diving in certain areas where we know we might encounter certain animals and collect them there. So this broad scale view gives us, again, that 30,000 foot view of what's living down here. and then we can come back and do really efficient sampling along this track.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how often does the Nautilus go back to pre-visited places and collect samples?
I can't answer how often. It just happens. It has happened before. Nautilus is one ship. There are other ships that could come back.
Yeah.
So again, it like gives scientists a chance to refine hypotheses that could then be tested in future missions. So through a future project and proposal writing effort, and they could get some funding to come back, and it may be the Nautilus, it might be a different ship. But at least what this dive tells us is what kinds of systems we would need to do future work down here.
Got it. Doing the groundwork.
Yeah, exactly. Laying the groundwork for that future work.
There have been lots of interests there's been lots of times when when there's been series of cruises in an area off Hawaii, Papahanaumokuakea, and the marine preserve and that kind of stuff, where one ship will come along and map the area, and then we'll come back, map the area, do a dive. Another ship will come back in, map the area again, or add to the mapping, that kind of stuff. Do a dive, take more samples based on previous experience, and that'll happen over the course of several years, that kind of thing. So it's just a matter of who has the funding, what the interest is, what the scientific goals are, and what ships are available that are going to be in the area. If Nautilus has moved on, like we have done further west, and we're in Samoa, probably not going to sail back to Hawaii to do that dive. But the Okeanos might be in the area, and they're going to pick up on that kind of thing. So,
and there might be more interest if you initiate the dives in that region. Like if you begin.
Yeah, if there's a plan, a long-term plan, which there is in that particular marine preserve, to continue to explore it, document it, and then you go back and you look for changes. Right? Have there been changes here? Are there changes in weather, current, all of that kind of stuff. So.
True. It's pretty amazing to think that this is the first time this has been seen.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it? We're really just scratching the surface of exploring these seafloor environments, not only within the Cook Islands, but through the vast Pacific Ocean. So much to be learned, and you need to get on more offshore missions so you can keep digging into the benthos.
Very true.
You need to get on a hydrothermal vent cruise or a seep cruise. That'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Yep. Hydrothermal vent cruise would be awesome.
I think I need to go back to school.
There was a conversation on earlier on about how many people in the room went to university. I'm like, well, not me. I left school, quite literally left school with no education.
How did you get your first experience working?
Good with my hands, good with my mind.
Yeah.
Kinesthetic learner, not an academic in any way. I've since gone on to qualify myself with a few things, but when I left school, nothing. Went to college, scraped by, but that was sort of killing time until I could get into the Navy, and then off I went.
The Navy might be considered educational.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
In more ways than one. But
that's two of you in the room, right?
as far as formal education at university level, degree level. Nowadays, yes, but back then, no.
I've known 3 Daves that are ROV pilots and ROV engineers that didn't get a college degree, and they're some of the most experienced, intelligent people I know.
Wow.
And I'm the 4th Dave, by the way.
Yeah,
No, you're in there.
I'm still the dumbest guy on the boat.
Wait, so what was your very first job then
My very first job
that
was
relates to this work?
related to this work.
Well, first let's hear your very first job.
Very first job was working for Martin Baker Aircraft as a maintenance technician on CNC lathes and milling machines.
Oh.
Basically building ejector seats for global militaries. And working with rockets and stuff like
Oh
that.
my goodness.
And
That's a
then
crazy first job.
I joined the Navy.
I wash dishes.
And
Worked at a toy store?
yeah. While I was at sea, I wasn't interested. Where we lived, kids then didn't really have jobs in that regard because it's right through the middle of the Troubles and everything else that was going on in Northern Ireland at that time. So paper rounds and stuff weren't exactly the done thing. So my first job was literally started from when I got work experience at college, and I kept the job after that until I joined up. And I joined the Navy as a weapons engineer.
You used the word college. You mean what we call high school, right?
No, from 17 to 18, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what we refer to as high school.
Okay.
Secondary school.
Secondary for us is from 11 to 16.
Oh,
That's high school. Or 14 to 17.
Yeah, and then 17 and 18 is college.
Okay, got it.
But back in my day, it wasn't mandatory. Nowadays it is. You have to stay in formal education until you're 18.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, joined the Navy as a weapons engineer, so that taught me the trades and the skill sets for all kinds of things.
So you joined the Navy at 18?
Yep.
Is that a shrimp?
Yep.
It is a shrimp.
Swim, swim.
Go ahead and zoom. Popping up, stand by. There we go.
Wow, it's pretty. What is the average age range in the Navy?
Oh man, there's guys that I joined up with. John Peart, he's still in now. And so,
Coming what?
well, he must have done 34, 35 years maybe now. But predominantly it's 18 to 28.
Okay.
Give or take a year or two would be your average.
And how come you didn't stay in the Navy?
That's a tough one. Family was part of it.
Brisingid
A lot of time,
Seastar,
every job was long deployments.
Oh, my glass sponge.
So 6, 7, 8, 9 months deployed every year.
Yeah.
And you got a young family. It's not conducive to it.
Too much moving around.
A lot of it. No moving around for anybody except me.
Yeah.
And when you join the ship, you go wherever the ship goes, right? But back then, most of them weren't in UK waters for any more than 2 months a year.
And then once you got out of the Navy?
I taught myself fiber optics and telecoms. Spent a bit of time installing networks for the Ministry of Defence all around the UK and Europe, various other places. And within 2 years, got myself into the ROV industry, which was always the long-term goal. Had my first play with ROVs when I was on HMS Cromer, which is a mine hunter, using a French system called a PAP, which basically delivered 500-pound bombs and set it down beside subsea mines or unexploded ordnance in the ocean, and we'd drive away and blow it up. Lots of fun.
Those kind of vehicles are still made.
Yeah.
Saab makes some of those.
Yep. Just a fiber optic tether, so if you ended up losing it, it didn't leave loads of cable and whatever everywhere in the water.
Past a coral.
Looked like one of those black coral.
Yep.
But I had leaving the Navy, I had hydraulics, mechanics, electrics, bits of electronics, the fault finding skill sets, other bits and pieces that round into what I do now. Worked out quite nicely, if I'm honest.
Jacob, you were also in the Navy, right?
Yep. Yeah, I was in the U.S. Navy.
I wonder how those differ, those experiences.
I don't know.
Well, we basically teach them everything they know.
I never even worked with them. But, yeah.
How old were you when you joined?
I was 18.
18
yeah,
as
I
well.
went in coming out of high school.
And how did you decide to join the Navy?
Didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I figured I could kind of figure it out in the meantime, and then pay for college, because my parents weren't really helping me with college. So I got the GI Bill and I used it.
Nice.
But yeah, as far as the Navy, I was originally going to go into the Air Force, and then my brother decided to quickly skirt into the Air Force after I decided I was going in the military. And then I was like, I'm not doing the same thing as my brother. So I went into the Navy instead because I get to travel.
Nice.
Never considered the Army.
The Navy has the largest Air Force in the world anyway, right?
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying.
And the Army has the largest fleet of boats.
Passing along another sea cucumber. We don't have to take a too close look at it. But
What's that big lump?
So then what was your job after you left the Navy, Jacob?
Like
Your first one?
in the Navy or when I got out of the Navy?
Or, yeah, in the Navy.
So I was a sonar technician, and I worked on surface boats.
brown lump.
So
I
I
don't know
would
if we have time to look at this pilot, actually.
Yep.
So I would go and we'd be tasked with
Down to
finding
the-
submarines,
yeah.
basically, and then putting
That's
together
okay. We're good.
packages
It's
of
all right. Working on it. Stand by.
information about them.
I think we passed over a glass sponge. It's like one of those Caulophacus type. And then
Come on.
I just had that brown structure in view. We've seen a few of those, speculating that maybe they were once a sponge, a live sponge, and it fell off and created a little structure on the seafloor. It could be made of something else though. Not sure.
I can't push back far enough.
It's okay, we can keep rolling forward.
There it is.
Yep.
I'm going to tilt down and look at you.
Seeing a number of different burrows on the sediment surface.
Okay, Aaron, then you go.
Created by
I'll come back up on the tilt in a sec.
I got you straight down.
Thanks, mate.
You got just a minute.
Yeah.
Looks sponge-like to me.
Nice view of the light field from Little Herc in Atalanta's view, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, coming out.
Back. Yep.
Little pteropod tests on the sediment surface.
Okay.
Still
Coming up
sticking
on
with
the
Caulophacus?
Looks, yeah, best I can. I think so. It had kind of that dome shape to it, or convex.
Bryozoan.
Bryozoan.
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Right, I'm just going to get
The shadow of the
motored out
shrimp.
clear again so we can shift the camera. Okay.
Bryozoans.
Yeah. Looks like another, maybe possibly interrupted on the sediment surface.
Where are you looking?
There, just passed
Just
underneath.
past.
Yeah, it was a small squiggle of an animal. Several burrows, little pits that you can see throughout the seafloor, indicative of fairly decent density of organisms living below.
Another holothurian on the left.
Yeah.
So both of you have probably had very different Navy experiences, back to the Navy topic, but would you guys recommend? Did you enjoy it?
Seeing two of those
Yeah, I enjoyed parts of it.
carnivorous sponges. They're this
Long
sort of bottle
deployments.
brush type.
Among other things.
If I could do it again at the same time as I did it, yes, 100%, all day long. But I would probably stay and finish the 22 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you don't need the military to get anywhere, but I would say it definitely helps with mobility for a lot of people, especially when it comes to college, getting your college paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention just being able to save money on boats.
Didn't save a penny. I drank most of it.
Well, they pay for all your food and your lodging, so you can potentially save a good amount of money even though the salary's relatively lower. Yeah, I think we had very different Navy experiences.
Oh yeah. We had wet boats for a start.
You had what?
Wet boats.
Are my boats not wet?
You didn't have beer, mate.
Oh.
You guys didn't have alcohol.
Yeah, no, we don't have alcohol on our boats.
You guys would come to us for the alcohol.
Your guys' boats were not.
Jacob,
in
did
the
you
sea.
join the Navy like through the OCS as an officer, or?
No, I went in as enlisted. I got my
Okay.
degree after.
Just
Oh,
out
I
of high
see.
school. Crinoid? Looks like a sea lily.
Yep, I was a second-class petty officer when I got out. But if you like traveling, they definitely make you travel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you have decent choice over where you want to go. I would say it depends on your rating. So make sure if you do decide you want to go into the military, you research the jobs you'd be doing and kind of the outcomes for those positions. Very different levels of advancement, depending on what you choose. Very different quality of life, depending on your job. Obviously, if you're like if you're working like in a military hospital, it's going to be a very different quality of life than if you're a boatswain mate on surface ships, for instance. So, yeah, can be a good opportunity, but people need to make sure they, choose their decision wisely because there's no leaving.
Has it been? Has
So
it come
what
in
it is.
handy? What you've learned?
Yeah,
Carnivorous sponges there on the left. Yep.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen this pilot on the left.
Oh, what is that?
Bottom
I
left.
don't know, but
It's like a
yeah, I saw
crinoid.
it. I just it takes time to stop this
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
with
Just
momentum,
checking.
right?
I didn't hear if you saw it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Saw you. But we're way past it. Sorry, I can't get back around to it.
You're good.
Looked like it might have had some associates on it too.
It looked like a like a crinoid, or the
Looked
one
like
that
it was
looks
the best one we've seen the entire trip.
No, you're good. You're good. I think Aaron's right. I think it was one of the candelabra type Cladorhizidae sponges. So that's
but it had
pretty
an
cool.
octopus hiding behind it.
Yeah, right.
But we'll let that go.
Underneath.
It had all of
A
its
mini
limbs
Dumbo.
up behind the branches.
Yeah, waving at us.
All right, you all can give Dave a hard time. I'm not going to do that. I know this job is tricky. Stop here, go there. Left, right.
Yeah, out of all the lead scientists, what's the difference between like their demands
Here we go.
for stopping the
No.
ROV?
You can answer this later.
I'm taking the fifth.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
No, I think that's a fair question. It's worth giving credit where credit's due, right? There are some lead scientists that are very tuned in, and they understand what it's all about, maintaining and fixing the ROV, piloting the ROV. And there have been some really stellar lead scientists that are amazing in their own field, but also have their head wrapped around what it's like to maintain and operate the vehicle systems. So, and others maybe not so much.
Want to do a flies by zoom on
I
that?
think, yeah, go for it.
Looks like it's the
Yep, another
I think
anemone.
tube anemone.
a good indicator for you is if the
Yeah, nice
ROV
spot.
team aren't shouting at you,
Sarah,
you're doing a
good.
good job.
If they're willing to talk to you, that's a good sign too.
Well, I didn't want to quite stoop that far down.
To an extreme, there are some folks in the industry, in the, not industry, in the field that
shouldn't be.
Okay, that's one way to put it. I was going to say that are perhaps feel a certain sense of superiority in their station in life. And there's others that will have a beer with you at the end of the cruise and talk one-on-one. So, appreciate the question. We love you, Amanda. I'm not trying to...
Well, you're all right.
Insinuate.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay. All right.
I can stay. Can I stay for a few more minutes?
Yeah.
I've got 15 minutes left. Thanks.
First time I sailed on the University of Washington ship, the Thompson, was my first time at sea in 2005, and I was sort of the accidental video operator and got drug into this thing, and they said, well, we need you to come out on the ship for 3 weeks, and I was like, oh, okay, I wonder what that's like. And I did all this stuff. Video engineering, HD video was fairly new at the time. I also did a bunch of satellite engineering and encoding stuff and really cobbled the system together so that we could stream HD. Converted the satellite dish to KU, all this stuff. And I was sitting in the mess, at lunchtime and surrounded by scientists who were really engaged in what I was doing and asking all sorts of questions. There were these brilliant people, with doctorates in geophysics and things like that, and they're asking me questions about how did I do this and how, tell me more, how does this satellite thing work, and that kind of stuff. And I was once again the dumbest guy on the boat. But in the collegial atmosphere of give and take across the table, I have these brilliant people asking me questions. So I explained what I was doing, and they were fascinated by it. It was a whole new thing. But the innate curiosity of the scientist, right, it really comes out, and they were very curious about how I'd done it. How do you know to do that? Well, that's what I do.
I think one thing I learned to figure out that took a little bit of time, not much, but was that some of the science people that you work with out here, it's the only time they've been out here, probably the only time they'll get the chance to get out here, and it's taken them years to get it. And they've got a very particular subject that they're focused on. And you gotta realize that, because they need particular results, or they need to achieve particular things, and you've got to give a little bit of latitude on that side of things, where some people don't. I didn't to begin with, for sure, but especially when it's grant based and it's their only opportunity, you've just got to give people that chance. And maybe have a quiet conversation in a dark room just to keep them right.
Just behind this glass sponge, is that another?
Yep. Something interesting there.
That?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, go eat it. Yeah, no problem.
Just up ahead, or looking at something that's rising up off the seafloor.
It's a thing.
It is a thing.
You watch this whole thing come up out of the seafloor like one of those tremors.
Oh my gosh.
That's just something we haven't seen before.
Go for it.
Perfect landing on it.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Take your time.
What the heck?
Huh.
What is this?
Keep going.
There's a bunch of tubes.
It looks like
does look
tubes.
like a bunch of tubes.
Oh.
Whoa. That's different.
Is
That is different.
Huh. Is that like those little tubes we saw that one day?
No, this looks more like it's constructed out of something rather than a mud tube.
okay.
It looks like it's more parchment type. There are animals that create tubes like this, but I'm also wondering if it's a type of detritus, like basically there's plant material that can sink out to the seafloor and then get deposited. So I'm not sure if that's what we're looking at here, if this is dead plant or animal, but I'm leaning towards detritus.
It's not colonized, really, if it's
No.
detritus. I would think that there would be some
Okay,
energy value to it,
time to
too,
go.
but-
Hopefully we got some
Okay.
good shots.
All right, I think we did.
That's great, thanks.
Interesting.
Really
Yeah, I don't
strange.
see any animal associates. Yeah, not all detritus is created equal. Sometimes it's really refractory and hard to break down. May not, and also may have recently settled out. A lot of possibilities there, but just definitely unusual and something different that we haven't seen.
Sweet. We made a discovery.
Wow.
We found a thing.
That's
Dang.
what science
like
is
that.
all about.
Something up in the
things.
midwater there.
Way ahead of you.
One of the kids asked
It's a
me
bloody
once.
shrimp.
It's a shrimp.
That's
Yeah.
another shrimp.
That's shrimp.
Shrimp.
There you go.
Bye, shrimp.
Later.
Bye, shrimp.
Yeah, one of the kids asked once
what's
if I
that?
get to name them when we
Aw.
find new.
Glass sponge or holothurian? What do you think?
Holothurian.
I think names are really just whoever
I'm
publishes
thinking
on
glass
them first.
sponge.
Glass sponge.
Grass sponge.
So if you publish on them before anyone else, after we find something, then you do get to name it.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
so you might get to name some, Amanda.
Oh, as in,
Oh.
yeah, we're good as in we're moving.
As in we're going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got it.
Definitely a
We're
number
good
of
as in we're bad. Don't worry.
experts and taxonomists on the shore side who are keen to get their hands on the images, and it would be awesome to come back and collect specimens to help resolve the species IDs.
And dig in the mud a bit. Holothurian. It's one of the ones with the big sails, the bunny ears.
A bit of a garden going on here.
Yeah, I think I'm most keen on facilitating future work. I'm here to help. Hopefully this inspires another set of research cruises to come back here. That's what I would love to see happen.
I'm giving you more tether.
I'm sure it will.
Okay.
I mean, there's another cruise coming by right after this one.
Some sort of, it looked like a barnacle on the edge of that stalked sponge.
I'm not sure what their focus is, but
Yeah, maybe if Rima is tuning in, she can share with us what the game plan is.
someone's asking, ROV Dave, what was your experience doing the ONC expedition with Nautilus?
It was pretty good. See how it was?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good.
It was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I have a feeling
Out of
that's
10,
being
what was
asked
the
by
rating?
somebody that was on that expedition.
Was
I was going to say,
awesome.
that's a setup right there.
Yeah.
Identify yourself.
Yeah, that's either Cormody or Tetarango.
How would you rate it out of 10?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It was good.
Nice.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
good
Pretty
work,
good.
good flying, lots going on. The doohickey on the end of this manipulator played with my head for a little while until I realized you could straighten it out, and then we were good. But yeah, lots of fun. And working with ONC's good crack.
Oop. Cool.
Yeah, those are like just little manipulator puzzles for hours.
And a never-ending list. As soon as you're done with something, check the box, on to the next.
On to
Yeah.
the next, yeah.
And-
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, and we're going to pick up this cable and drag it over
It's
to
like
here, and then we're going to do all of that again.
Sponge
Yeah.
tunicate combo coming up.
Really different than these dives.
It's like proper oil. It's more like oil and gas work, heavy
Yeah.
construction.
Yeah.
You guys want to look at this?
Yeah, can we take a look at the top?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I should have.
No, you're fine.
We're good?
Yeah, I'll let you off this time. Go for it.
Tunicate on the lower right, and then on the tippy top.
Hold that. I'm going to bring my head into it a bit.
Just double checking this is a sponge and not a retracted anemone.
It's like perfectly straight.
I love these tunicates.
Yeah.
Oh,
Currents had a swing like that.
oh, it's good.
That's all right. You can zoom on in through. Nah, that's just going to keep bumping on us. Out you come.
That's okay.
Okay. Come on wide.
Tunicates, also known as sea squirts in the shallow water coastal zone. I'm sure, Mike, you get a bunch
Ooh,
in the Cook Islands, I'm guessing. The coral reef environments.
cool.
Getting a lot of...
Sea squirts.
Tunicates?
Actually, I don't really see that many of them.
Okay.
I think this is
Okay.
one of those other tunicates.
Start
Surprisingly
zooming. I got to keep moving, but if we can get a shot on the move.
Oh no, it's a
Solitary.
solitary hydroid.
Hydroid. Very good. Aaron, you win.
All right. Got to go.
Nice. Good spot. Solitary hydroids, another type of cnidarian. We've seen a few on the expedition so far.
That real impressive
Little
one a few dives
fish on the
ago.
left.
Bye, fishy.
Bye, fishy.
Thing straight ahead.
Thing on.
Some Bryozoans.
I
Do
don't
you want a
think we
quick
need
zoom
to-
on it?
No,
Or
I think I'm good with the
Wow.
object. But
Oh, that looks like a...
not sure what it is.
It had almost like a membrane connecting it to the sea.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it was a sponge, Jacob, and it just died. Like it got completely clogged up and eventually died.
Yeah, maybe.
We've seen a couple of really big sponges like that.
Baha. Breakfast.
Bacon, bacon. Hello, good morning.
A wild Johann appears.
I just got really disoriented and I was like, oh, we'll have people here for dinner. We can go eat dinner now.
What time of day is it?
It's like, wait, why is Adam here? It should be John. Oh,
Breakfast for dinner. Dinner for breakfast.
I like pizza for breakfast.
Looks like a glass sponge.
Oh.
was Farreidae sponges?
Oh. Well, thanks everyone. It's been a great watch. I'll check in with you later.
See you for the next
Thanks
4 to 8.
again.
Yeah, thank you all for answering my questions. I feel like I've learned so much.
We always have fun with the 4 to 8 watch.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you all.
I bet you say that to all the watches.
Yeah, Dave, it's been really great hearing some of your experiences outside of this and also other expeditions.
He's not listening anymore, but I will relay that information.
Thank
They're
you.
complimenting you, and you're not listening. They're complimenting you for getting to hear your experiences and your stories.
He's tuned out.
It's okay, he's blushing.
I always try to scoop my chair when people are walking by, and then I realize the chairs are suctioned to the ground.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay.
What?
I'll probably be heading out in a second too. We have people switching watches. Thanks for tuning in to the Octo Watch. No octopi today, but maybe next time. I actually had some caffeine today, so I'm alive.
Oh, good. Glad I missed it.
Oh, you can really see his intestines.
Yeah, once they get out of the light pool, it becomes an X-ray.
Yeah.
Test, test, test.
All right, what's going on over here? Let's change handoff.
Oops, that's not me.
What's in Atalanticam? What are you? Huh.
Did you guys see anything cool yesterday during your watch?
I think the woodfall was probably the coolest thing.
What's that?
It was a log, basically, but
a deep sea tree.
Yeah, it was covered with urchins and sponges and galatheid crabs and eggs. Yes,
Really?
for
Cool.
sure.
Yeah.
What?
It's kind of like a whale fall, but piece of wood.
That's epic.
It definitely was epic.
I don't know, on the chat they were like, this is better than every octopus that's ever been seen.
Yeah.
You know what we saw today?
What?
A tube worm.
No, a tube worm or an acorn worm?
It was a tube worm.
It was a tube worm.
Hey, wait, is that what they're called? Tube worm? No,
they
spoon. Spoon worm?
Spoon worm.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've already seen a spoon worm, so.
Ours
your guys
went into the
a little
ground.
better.
So.
We're kind of.
But ours also went into the ground.
Yeah.
It was just a little shorter.
Did it make kind of like a standing wave with its body as it was like?
Okay, not quite as artfully.
Okay. But that's still cool.
But it was really exciting.
That's awesome.
I was waiting for that one. And then it kind of like covered up its hole.
Oh, really?
You couldn't even tell.
Wow.
Oh, well, that's important information.
Yeah.
That's very discreet. Meanwhile, like, underneath all of the surface is just cities of spoonworms that are hiding.
Well, Amanda has a theory based on some of her like advisors' papers that those mounds are caused by the spoonworms.
Yeah.
So if there's a ton of mounds, there's probably a ton of spoonworms around.
Yeah.
We were thinking the same thing, but then there was mounds that were sitting on top of solid crust. So we didn't really understand how that worked.
It was crazy.
There's also a mound that had crust like right on the top of the mound.
Yeah, like it had pushed the crust up. Maybe spoonworms are super strong.
Maybe they're working out down there. Spoonworm gym.
The crust worms are like the punk spoonworms that super strong.
Oh yeah, you're just in the sediment?
Crust.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, we moved to the crust.
Yeah. And we were coming up with a bunch of like deep sea band names during our watch.
Oh,
that sounds
Sponge
fun.
Dungeon is rise.
Yeah.
Sponge Dungeon, yeah. Hold your breath.
Oh.
Someone had a good one. What was it?
Shaped by the Wind.
That's a good one too.
The benthic beetles.
Oh.
That's like there was one more. I think it was just crinoids. Like I thought that would be a good name. The crinoids.
Don't
instead of the
crinoid for
cranberries.
me.
Kahana and the crinoids.
All right, I'll pass it on to Ant. Have a good watch.
Thank
Ta-ta.
you.
All right.
Check, 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 check. Oh, good. Good. Oh. Yeah. No, but the forward part of the couch. Oh, there's no couch up there. You were on the forward part of the couch, though. Hibernating. You know, the one piece of equipment for dives like this that we really need in here is a theremin.
Wow.
So good.
That's
That'd be
a
sick.
very specific idea.
You say instrument?
Yeah, you know it from the spooky sound from sci-fi movies of the 60s. Anybody want to imitate a theremin?
I don't even know what that is.
And it's played by manipulating your hands in a space between two antennas.
Yeah. And you're like,
it's a crazy
and it's just like air.
We were in...
It doesn't always sound spooky though. Sometimes it sounds quite
funky.
Haunting.
Port in San Francisco once, and we went to, I think it was Forbidden Idol, and they had a zoot suit jazz band with a theremin player.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, we were all over that. And Madison was living there at the time, so she came down and joined us. Super fun.
Dave, you didn't eat your cookie that I brought you. It's been sitting here this whole time.
Well, careful. If you give a Dave a cookie,
If you give it,
gonna want a glass of milk. Is that book when I'm talking about the challenge of finding the sweet spot in ROV design? Because like if you add a manipulator, you're gonna need, you know, it's heavier now, you're gonna need more power, gonna need more flotation. Now it's harder to push through the water. Probably gonna need bigger thrusters. So I mean, it just keeps going up and up. Yeah.
These little bristle arms. Bye, Dave.
Is that a Caulophacus? What did?
Oh, I think that was. Good call.
Getting speedy back here. Caulophacus.
Don't forget the rest of your cookie.
Caulophacus.
Yes.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Dave, go bye-bye.
I don't,
What?
but I can go take a look. Our estimated recovery for this?
We're off bottom at 10 p.m. and on deck at 3 a.m.
Be sure to tune in for that.
Okay.
Wait, off bottom at 10 p.m.?
Yeah, tonight at 10 p.m. Unless it changed since last night. The board last night at like 1 a.m. said 10 p.m.
Okay.
off bottom, 3 a.m. on deck.
We definitely put some time in the bank then.
When are we going back in then?
4 a.m.
I would say keep on our pace, and if we go up one of those little humps, we can maybe scoot over to another hump. They're pretty far away from each other, but maybe.
Or we could have more time for the next dive.
Okay. Because currently we're going 0.3, and if we continue this, we'll be at our recovery point by 3:20 this afternoon.
Oh.
So we have 7
Whoa.
hours in the bank.
Oh.
We could get to the recovery point and then just turn around and go back until 10.
Are you really? Seriously?
Hey, get to view everything from a different angle.
How come we're at 0.3? Haven't we been going 0.2, or is it just because there's low density?
We were going 0.4
We were
for a
going
while
0.4 for a while at the direction of the navigators, wanting us to
Well, that's why.
be on time.
Wow, okay.
Not that there was an awful lot to look at, so...
yeah.
Well, everybody
Crinoid.
get a lot more greedy about your zoom.
Stalked crinoid. We don't need a zoom though. We know what
Don't
it is.
need a zoom? Okay,
So
keep moving.
we'll just,
Falling behind a little bit.
or maybe we'll just bounce to the bigger seamount there.
Wait, let me double check everything.
You know what?
Dishes.
I kind of don't trust people who like pineapple pizza, so if you could double check that.
Oh, that was shady.
Fired.
Trust but verify.
Okay.
Liking pineapple on pizza is a pretty normie transgression.
Oh.
Of all the...
Was that even more shady?
of all the bad things you could do.
You're not
Yeah.
even like really committing to be mad, you know?
But I feel like Johan is just like not the kind of person to start a hot take. That would be like a really hard one.
Like Madison was talking about liking raisins overnight, so.
Raisins?
Yeah.
Nobody likes
Please
raisins.
tell me
No, I know.
not on pizza, right?
Not on pizza.
Is Madison secretly over 60?
No, she said that if she got like trail mix with M&Ms and raisins in it, she would eat all the raisins and none of the M&Ms.
That's pretty strange, to be honest.
That's insane.
Does she need help? Is she
I know.
okay?
I called that a yellow
That was
flush.
Bryozoan.
Gonna be my tilter, should I give this to Rye?
Period.
I could be a tilter.
I do have, I don't know, this is a hot take, but I'm not a fan of fruit in a vegetable-based salad. You know, like even like strawberries on top, or throw some blueberries in it. I'm just like, stay in your lane.
Okay.
No.
What
Wait.
about tomatoes?
Tomatoes I do like, and yes, I know technically they're a fruit, but don't get in my knickers about the tomatoes, okay?
Okay, but I do agree with TJ. If you have apples and like a really good like kind of blue cheese fresh kind of thing,
Yeah.
where it's like it's meant to go with the apple.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but I still am like, can we keep our salad?
I think strawberries are a no-go.
Yeah.
That seems silly.
It's a bit overpowering.
That's a bit too much. But
we're
like
gonna have to agree to disagree.
On what side of this issue?
strawberries? Are you pro strawberries?
Have their place in certain salads, for sure.
Fruit
Like
salads,
a nice
maybe?
goat cheese and strawberries and spinach, a little bit of walnuts, and just the right like maple balsamic or something. It's a nice
balsamic. Yes.
I think if I were to have that salad, I would rather have some tart like wild picked blueberries or like thinly sliced apple more than the strawberries.
I had no idea this was gonna
It's just gonna launch.
So
Well,
just
like
you're talking to a room of people who haven't eaten salad.
I know,
Like,
you know,
Yeah,
like,
that's
let me
it.
tell you about the salad in my dream last night. I dove into the pool of salad, and then I just ate my way through it.
and there was no fruit.
Yeah. The fruit was in their own pool next to it.
Before coming out here, watermelon's been on sale for like a couple months. And so I was just eating like almost an entire watermelon every day with
Wow.
lime and tahini, and it was so good.
Wow.
Ooh, lime and tahini. Yes.
Wait, but are these big watermelons?
Yeah.
Fish or shrimp?
Dang.
I was
You guys-
eating them like out of the rind too, just like
Shrimp,
sitting on the
right?
floor with a bowl.
Do you guys have yellow watermelon on that side?
Yeah, not
Occasionally.
often though.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, Ed, maybe a partial?
Yeah.
Float it by.
Coming in. About there.
Oh, stunning.
I'll just leave it. Yeah, that's probably good. Maybe go tighter. I'll try to
Yeah.
hold it.
Just coming in slow. Looks like a slow mover.
He's currently a slow mover, but don't trust them. They're wily.
Yeah.
Just waiting for you to get too zoomed in, and then it'll.
Yeah, let's do it. Push it more. Let's see.
Double.
For science.
double.
Wow.
God, it's pretty, huh?
Just keep swimming.
Look how the legs all move synchronously.
Oh, they're so cool.
Yeah.
It's hypnotizing.
It looks like it's conducting an orchestra of
Or
crusts.
that, I think it's that Indian dance where all the people line up.
Yeah, with the Vishnu looking.
Yeah. Help us out on that, May.
I actually don't know the names of Indian dances.
Well,
How
No,
come?
I-
But I think we all agreed that if someone in here was going to know, it would be you.
well,
That's
based
fair.
on time
Oh,
spent
We're
there.
still okay,
You're
right?
Yeah,
okay,
no,
yeah,
Ed
you,
is referencing.
I am
probably
coming
think
off
about
bottom
moving
a little
in
bit,
another
but
30 seconds.
all right.
That's
Well, we'll just
sweet.
hold this. I think he's gonna go
Wow.
into my shadow in just a moment.
Yeah.
Oh!
Or not.
Cinematic.
That was cool. That was a nice way to end the shot, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Right?
Turn port.
Turn to port and push. Got it.
Okay,
think,
let's
Ed?
get started with introductions for our team.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, yeah. Great flying. I didn't have to do anything.
I didn't either. I tried not to touch anything. Just little tweaks.
By the way, I think my timing math is right.
Ooh. Okay.
It was right.
Congratulations.
Well, in that case, do we want to image this?
This
What?
slab town?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the storm.
Let's keep cruising.
Pick a rock.
Speaking of rocks, good morning everyone. My name is Anthony Varver, and you are joining the 8 to 12 watch, the A-team, your favorite. We
Give you traffic on the 5s and the weather
Yeah.
every quarter hour.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
welcome to the Nautilus, to our existing friends across the globe and our new. We have several new people joining us.
Ooh, I like these things.
For your safety, we do ask that you keep your hands and feet in the vehicle at all times as we're exploring the sea floor, and everything
look
shall
at
be
that.
okay.
What in the world?
What in the...
Ooh.
What is this?
Oh my life.
All right.
That is something
That's
different.
right out of a movie.
Wow.
So please
Looks like royalty.
go ahead and turn it on.
Stunning.
That is really cool.
Whoa, it's carrying a... Oh, no.
No, it's a
not.
floater.
Okay, go
It's
partial, please.
Partial eye.
What is that?
Holding there.
Wow.
So much cooler than an
That-
octopus.
Looks
So
like a
much
hybrid
cooler.
organism of some kind.
Oh, it just grabbed something.
Chimera. Is that a squid? That's a squid. That's a big
Yeah,
fin
it
squid.
is a big fin squid.
Way cooler
Wow.
than an octopus.
Oh,
Way-
man.
Way cooler.
That is
Whoa,
hot
that's
stuff.
gorgeous.
Where are those things going?
Oh my gosh.
I'm chasing though.
Wow.
Try to frame it though. Let them get a little
Stunning.
further into frame maybe. I want to see all of them.
Yeah.
Excellent form.
Call it in. Little
Oh,
Herc in pursuit.
Its fin things are so big.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to do a little tighter?
Yeah.
Or is it, or I'll
I
just
would
go a little closer?
I would try a little
Double
tighter.
Up to you, Ed. I'll try
I
to be
just went
steady.
in a little bit. I'm going in gentle as we
Okay.
get closer.
Wow.
Just talk to me as you do
Yeah.
so I don't overcompensate.
I'm 50% zoom right now.
Got it. Maybe a little tighter?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. There's 61. Going in some more, holding there at 66.
I'm checking.
I think it's outpacing us. And we can let it leave upper if you want. Maybe that's too slow. All right, coming out to get back, reacquire. Come on.
That's a Bigfin squid.
You can see him in Atlantic camera.
It's a Magnapinnidae. He's rare. Everyone's going crazy in the comment section.
Wow.
These are very uncommon. Bigfin squid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I put it as a 4?
Oh no, that's a
4.
5.
That's a 5.
Bro.
You're not seeing my camera work here? Come on. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Way
And I'm going to let him go up.
Yep. I'm just staying here.
That is
that's really cool, Todd.
absolutely the first time I've ever seen one of those.
Coming out. I've never seen that.
100.
You're not even behind, really.
I'm going to let him.
Wow.
No chance of going on our thrusters. He's way off to the right.
Yeah.
That's a 5. That's definitely a 5.
Full wide.
Thank you.
That's not a 5. I don't know what it is. It's on the screen.
Hey, 4.
Someone's saying more like a 6.
I just sprint up here from my breakfast to
kill it. Thanks, John.
hit the record button on our deck.
Nice.
Oh, why are you recording on your deck?
Because we brought the equipment to record the UHD
push ahead a little bit
feed
because I was
and
looking
HDR.
down at you. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we don't have the
Saw that
capability
move.
currently with
What?
the Nautilus setup.
For HDR. So we're
For HDR.
recording
Good job.
kind of highlights in that or all the time?
Well, we're recording what we're seeing here in 4K all the time.
Yeah.
As well as what we call our engineering feed, which you'll see up on the second monitor next on the right side here, where it's got some overlay information.
Yeah.
So that gives us some information about, okay, what's the lens position, focus, iris, all that.
Yeah.
Those we're recording continuously, but we have a dedicated deck here for recording highlights in the highest possible quality that we can.
Yeah.
In UHD HDR.
Is it the green button? I can go over and snap on it
It's
if we need
red.
to.
It's this one right here. Red button record,
Okay.
kind of hard to see.
No, too tiny.
I can
Too
see
tiny.
it.
And
I got your back.
Aaron, for this dive and this dive only, we're doing whole dive recording of HDR in ProRes HQ as well.
Well, then I don't feel so bad about missing that.
No, we have it. And after this dive, we're just stress testing the system. We're going back to SQ after this dive.
Okay.
Is that stress thing?
And we do have the ability now to record UHD proxy with a LUT. But that was a bit too much of an ask with the HQ, so we'll try that next dive.
Fantastic.
Does the science chat agree that was a bigfin squid? Is there any controversy of our call on that?
The comment section is going crazy. Magnapinnidae, he's rare. That's a Magnapinnidae. You're kidding. Bigfin squid. That's a big squid. Big squid fin. 5 highlight, more like a 6. That is a 5. That's amazing. One of the coolest things I've seen live on this channel, and that is saying something.
Wow.
Probably something like, that's one of the
Need some
coolest things I've seen on this channel.
Please.
Someone on Reddit just said,
you
I nearly
do a
had a
zoom
car
in?
accident
I'm
when I
gonna
heard them say what it is.
Rocket right as you come in.
I mean, like, what do you expect? This is the
Okay, Ed, go for zoom.
8 to 12
Coming in.
watch.
What are you looking
That
at?
was...
I thought I saw a critter right there.
I see it. Oh, maybe I don't.
Yeah, keep coming. Right of center. We have lasers off at the
Yeah,
moment.
I think it's an old...
One of those bottle brush things, maybe?
Yep.
It's
Wow.
dead, dying carnivorous sponge, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Amanda said that this was a type of carnivorous sponge.
Nice, good
Everyone
eye. I would have not seen that. It's looks like the sediment.
For those that have just joined us, we are still under dive L1011. We are currently at 5,126 meters, and if you weren't here less than 120 seconds ago, you just missed the most amazing bigfin
Johan, we're
squid.
good.
Yeah, but you can go back in the stream. You can rewind a bit and go see it.
You can rewind 12 hours.
You guys should. You should go back 12 hours. There's
Yeah, just so you have
full team on board.
context for that clip.
The hours and hours of sponges and
get all of the inside jokes.
And hot takes.
Yeah.
4 was a hot take.
Fruit should not be on salad or pizza, but raisins are better than M&Ms.
But that's a orange flag.
That's a questionable people say.
Okay, I got one fruit that's okay, that I'm okay with in a salad.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, a tomato.
No, it's the pomegranate. Pomegranate, like the little, what do you call them?
Wow.
Seeds.
Seeds, but they're coated with the food, or the fruit. Yeah. Don't know why I find those inoffensive.
Sponge.
Apples,
Do you like avocado?
Cranberries.
Do I like avocado? In context, yeah. Guacamole.
Avocado's so good.
Hyalonema.
Nah, not really.
Oh.
What was the other one that you asked?
Avocado.
Oh, avocado.
How common are avocado?
I love avocado.
I love avocados.
Love avocado.
I mean, I feel like pretty guilty eating avocado where I live, but I don't know. Influencer food is just so good sometimes.
Influencer food?
Like avocado toast.
Are you serious?
And smoothies. I mean, I make it at home. I don't go buy it, but
oh, okay.
I get it out of my town avocado tap.
Isn't it like a whole, like, there's a whole market of food that's just like influencer food?
Avocado?
Oh, man.
Avocado toast?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but I don't know what you're talking about. Avocado on toast?
You've never heard of avocado toast?
We just call it smashed. What was it? I mean, smashed avocado.
I can see someone.
I think it's different if you have avocados where you live and they grow there, but
maybe.
I feel like in most of the rest of the world where there's no avocados nearby.
Yeah, we can just go to our backyards in San Diego and get avocados. Everybody's got an avocado tree in their backyard.
But like in most big cities that don't have avocados around, people are just eating that stuff and it's really expensive and it's kind of a whole trend.
I think the town that I live in now, 30, 40 years ago or something, was like the avocado capital of the country, of the U.S.
What town is that?
Escondido.
Escondido.
Oh, it's where Nancy is from.
That's where Nancy's from, yes.
What a coincidence.
Also home of Stone Brewing.
Stone Brewing. Is that with the, kind of demon on the front?
Yeah, the gargoyle.
Yeah.
Did I hear that Ballast Point was closing or something?
I read an article that a lot of smaller breweries are closing.
Yeah.
I hope not. Ballast Point also has a store in San Diego called Homebrew Mart, which is where I get my homebrew stuff.
A question from one of our viewers. Is there a place where, when the stream ends, we can see every bit of the video?
Yes. YouTube. It's all the video is posted to YouTube, and you can go watch old dives. And some of them have even the kind of highlights noted, at least the time in the comments below it, so you can go directly to awesome spots. And I believe they note every time fruit in salad is mentioned so that you can get the full spectrum of Nautilus opinions.
That's what people are watching the live stream for.
Yeah.
Our opinions on food.
Those people have a wealth of information. We can talk about food a lot.
Yes.
So, Ant, do we have anything queued up for an intro question today?
I had one, but it's not as juicy as hot takes. I was going to ask, what is your favorite?
Uh-oh, May.
Who knows?
Children's book.
Children's book.
You got one.
Just one.
Of those.
Inspirational quote.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
All right.
Everybody.
No. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go first.
And it can.
Is there a time limit?
Does it have to be inspirational?
You, as long as it can inspire you in any way.
Okay. Adam Sewell. I'm a professor at University of Rhode Island. Sitting in the science row here on Nautilus. This is, I don't know, maybe my 10th or so expedition on Nautilus. Live in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and live, laugh, love is my inspirational quote. But just to bring it back, font matters here. I need something with some curly cues.
Yeah.
And
oh my God.
I put, I bring that sign with me, have it hanging up in my bunk.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I just try and live, laugh, love life. So that's mine.
Yep.
You want us to talk to you in the
What's that?
Yeah, if you could talk to me in a curly Q font.
Cool.
So many to
That's
choose
all we need to hear.
What I would do for this one, just find a song lyric. So mine is, here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
Okay. My name is May Luvetkin, and I'm the science manager on Nautilus and in the science row for the 8 to 12. I'm going to go with a very personalized one that a dear friend of mine told me, a late friend of mine, and it's something I actually think about quite frequently when I was struggling to decide what I wanted to do, and there was a few different options in life of like, do I still keep doing some science? Do I pursue these other things I'm really interested in, or what? He just said very nonchalantly, just do blank both. Just do everything, and the blank I'm not going to say on SPL.
Squirtin'? Just do squirtin' both? Was that it? Let's guess what the blank word is, guys. Take a turn. No, I'm kidding.
I think I know what letter it starts with.
Yeah, it starts with, it's the letter after E.
Getting off in the weeds there.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, just do both, and it means a lot to me, and I think that it's good advice that if you can't decide what you want to do, maybe you can just do all the things that you're interested in and find a new way to merge them together.
It's way better than the clothing brand one.
The what?
That's way better than the clothing brand one.
I don't know that.
What's that?
Gap.
Oh, just do it.
Oh.
Just do
I
it.
prefer this version.
Anyways, that's me. TJ?
All right, kia ora everyone. TJ, marine scientist from the Cook Islands Seabed Minerals Authority, born and raised in the Cook Islands. My quote is, hard work beats talent.
Hard work beats talent.
Oh, nice.
That's been stuck with me
Nice.
since I moved back from New Zealand after studying, because I play a lot of football. I may not be as talented, but I do sure work hard.
Nice.
So yeah, that's mine.
Awesome.
Cool. To our front team.
Hey everyone, my name is Johan Becker. I'm the navigator on the 8 to 12 watch. I'm still drinking my coffee. My brain's not thinking too deep, but
We're 5,000 meters deep, mate. I hope you are.
yeah, all my deepness is
Used
reflected
up.
in our depth. Yeah. But I was actually thinking of one pretty similar to May's. another personal one with a similar kind of meaning. My older brother is into music production and that kind of stuff, and kind of just interested in all kinds of fields outside of that as well. And his credit name is Woodia, which is short for We Do It All.
Ooh.
And I too really like that, and just the idea of just do it all if you're interested in everything, and be a jack of all trades, and yeah, follow your interests.
It's funny you say that. When I first started doing contracting work in 1991, the jobs were so very different, and I mean just all over the map, that I used for my company name Etc.
Yeah.
Because they were so wildly varied.
I love that, Ed.
Cool. Thanks, Johan.
Nice, Johan.
And over to our incredible pilot.
Yeah, good morning, guys. This is Todd Gregory, currently on the sticks for Little Hercules. I've been going since midnight our time.
Ooh.
Feeling a little zooey.
Not responsible for anything he says.
Yeah. It's a tough one. I'm thinking of a quote from my grandfather: "Always return things better than you found them, or always leave things better."
Nice. Solid.
Which later in life I kind of equate to like the philosophy of Kaizen, you know, small incremental improvements in everything.
Relentless forward progress.
Agent of change. Always making things better.
Cool. And handing over to our Atlanta pilot, right?
Hi, I'm Bry. I'm not gonna lie, I got nothing for this one. I do not retain quotes or live by them.
Home sweet home.
Anyway.
My favorite ride quote is, "You didn't eat your cookie."
Why don't we take a look at this?
It's Bryozoan.
I don't know. It's pretty big.
It's coral.
No, he's my friend.
Is it the black coral?
It's giving.
Okay, Ed.
Gone in.
Black coral.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. That looks like
Black
a Bathy
coral?
Bathies.
A Bathy
Gone all the way in. Oh, there it was.
Let me rocket left a little for you.
Yeah, I'm just going to get the whole organism. Do you guys need lasers on this?
They're on. They're just
Yeah, I'll just
above
come out for a sec when we're done.
Yeah, well,
That's totally black, yeah.
Okay,
And
we got like a minute, maybe less,
lasers.
before
There we go.
beautiful.
Rye tells me to move.
Sorry, Todd, I was trying to hear what the bridge was saying.
And
Yeah,
coming out.
Everything okay?
I think so. Data Lab was calling them.
Got it.
All right. Time's up.
All clear, Vet, Ed?
I'm out, yeah.
Okay.
Come to port.
Tilt off, please, Johan.
Tilt off.
Yeah, Johan, tilt off.
Okay, so, right, I could share live, laugh, love with you. There's 3 whole words in there.
Yeah.
Wait, what are they again?
Nah. Right, what about home sweet home?
Yeah.
What about my raccoons playing with my hose?
It's true. And my soccer
That's deep.
balls.
That's steep.
I did buy the raccoon soccer balls that live in my yard. I don't know. I love my cat. That's a good thing.
Okay, so the quote here is
Home
be
is
like
where the
Rye.
cat is.
The
There you
quote here is
go.
be like Rye.
Be like Rye.
Be like Rye.
I'm just
WWRD.
like all original, you know?
Ed, you're up, sir.
Yeah, so I
Etc.
didn't hear anything in the last minute. So my name's Ed. I'm sitting over the video seat controlling the awesome MXD camera from Deep Sea Power and Light, and doing all the pixel things. And I have several quotes that I kind of drag around. There's one that I really love. It's a short thing by George Bernard Shaw called A Splendid Torch, but I won't go into that now because it gets me every time. But my other one is by Mary Church Terrell, and it's encapsulated down to lift as you climb.
Oh.
So as you work your way up your own career and personal ladder, put a helping hand behind you to help those coming up after you. So I use that to motivate me to work with early career professionals to help advance their career.
Go for Zoom, Ed.
Being
Talking Zoom.
Yeah.
Todd was being too polite.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one.
So
Yeah.
wait, who said that one? I feel like I've heard it before.
Mary Church Terrell, but the actual quote is, and so lifting as we climb, onward and upward we go, struggling and striving, and hoping that the buds and blossoms of our desires will burst into glorious fruition everlong.
Nice.
I like that one. I like that one.
The George Bernard Shaw one is a great one too. I love that. So look up A Splendid Torch.
Good.
Coming out, 40%. There we go.
All right, back to you, Ant.
Oh, we also have
Wait, no,
Aaron
we have
here.
Aaron.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Aaron.
Aaron, or go.
I'm Aaron. I brought the camera that Ed is
Yeah.
having fun with at the moment.
Can't hear him at all.
Yeah.
I'm just watching my temps.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Quiet.
Go ahead. You're table 1, eh?
Okay.
Yep. There you go. There's an extra 3 dB. Use it carefully.
2x.
Yeah. Double him.
Double him.
Double Aaron.
No, don't. That's my friend.
Be
You're
like
not allowed
Bry.
to kill him.
Be like
I
Bry.
wasn't going to kill him, just scaring him off the screen.
Bring him over here.
Johan
I
couldn't
had
kill
that
a fly.
ability.
There's a fly in the van, and it was sitting very nicely on my hand for a while.
Okay, Aaron has the floor.
Yeah, sorry, Aaron, go ahead.
Sure. Yeah, I'm Aaron. Brought the camera. And I do not have the mind for quotes that Ed clearly has and have been dreading going after him this whole time. But there are two things that I did want to bring up. One that I can attribute to Brene Brown, because I do know this, but clear is kind, unclear is unkind. And I do try and remind myself of that a lot, especially being in kind of a technical field where often miscommunications and hurried communication can be quite unclear. And the other one is something one of my college professors told me once, that you can't claim to know something unless you can teach it to somebody else. And that's kind of always stuck with me because, you know, far too often I think it's easy to kind of get a very peripheral understanding of something, but unless you can explain it to someone else in a way that they understand and can grasp it themselves, like I feel like that's the moment where I can really say, yeah, I got this. You know, I might be familiar with a subject, but once I kind of muddle through the explanation to someone else, I really feel like I have a better grasp of it there. It goes to one of my kind of core ways of learning.
Nice.
Very nice. And back to me. Hi everyone. Ant here, Senior Research Fellow at Te Punawai Marama, the Cook Island Centre for Research, and lecturer at Auckland University of Technology. Coastal fisheries guy. Am I quiet?
I just boosted you up 2.5.
That's better.
And my quote, I wouldn't really say it's inspirational, it's pretty laid back actually, but it's one that makes me feel better when things are getting a bit tough, or you know, something doesn't go the way you had intended, and it's simply, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And you do a big inhale in, and you say it on the exhale.
Que sera, sera.
It is what it is. And I feel just by doing that, I feel this weight just uplift, and I carry on with my day because it is what it is. Or in the Pacific, something similar. If you can, you can. If no can, then no can.
There you go.
Keep going. You just do it.
Mike.
So I'm curious, like those who really had dialed in these quotes or whatever, is it true? Is it a true reflection that you actually think about them often? Like you are going along in your life and you're like, and like your brain actually thinks of them?
Yes.
Wow.
I used to have it was something my mate got me into a few years ago. For New Year's Day, I'd have a blank canvas and I'd write a quote on it, and I would, every time I wake up, I would sign that canvas. I would choose a quote, I'd write it on there, and I would acknowledge it every morning before I start my day.
Can you tilt on, please?
Nice.
Oh, what's this thing over here?
Stand by it, I'm going to settle in.
Yep. Got it. It's got really cool lighting on it right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to try to hold that because
it's white?
Good texture.
Yes.
Oh.
Translucent. Oh.
That
anyway?
might just be pressure wave. It might come back out.
Right,
Let's see if it opens for us.
Anemone?
And rocket left.
There we go. There we go.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you?
Don't think that's an anemone.
All right, that's not Thurman. That's Here Comes the Sun for sure.
What is that?
Wow.
Is it a cup coral?
That is
No.
very strange.
So I saw one of
Where's
these earlier
Amanda
as
when
we're
we need
flying
her?
over it.
Huh.
Hank, go in 20% more.
I'm confused.
I'm
A
confused.
little bit of dust getting in the image now. You can see it at my feet on the ROV down cam.
It looks like it has a big foot, right?
Oh, is it like a holothurian?
I've never seen a holothurian be able to control its
I am
appendages.
behind.
Yeah, I'm getting dusted out
All
anyway.
I need to go, guys.
All right, go ahead. Go
We
ahead.
got it opening up. That was awesome.
That was cool.
Is
there much participation today from the science chat, Adam?
No.
Oh.
It's a classic
It in on
Saturday morning.
unknown
It's a
other.
Tunicate.
No, it's a Saturday.
Okay, we're clear on
Tunicate.
tilt. Thank you, Johan.
We've got a couple of comments saying it's a tunicate.
Thank you.
And
I
coming
gotta
back,
zoom, guys.
coming back to the comments, we've got quite a few people still amazed by the squid that we saw.
Yeah. Yeah, Magnapinnidae.
And we've also got a
Any chance you
sort of like a career
care to be
question here.
blue?
I know this isn't really an ocean question, but I'm thinking of getting into botany. Do you think specializing in a topic can limit you for careers? I'm a bit scared of going all in into plants. I think you need to refer to what May said.
Yeah.
I think I gotta come left.
But what me and Johan both said,
Yeah.
you can do
Shoot.
multiple things.
Well, here's a slightly different take on that. And it kind of actually goes back to maybe what Aaron said, which is if you go into botany, you are going to be learning and becoming a specialist in botany, not just botany, some subset of botany. But what you're also doing is gaining the experience of becoming an expert in a thing, and that allows you to then become an expert in the next thing. So I started my career working on land. I did a PhD on terrestrial volcanoes and have then gone on to have a career in submarine systems. So a lot of people think like graduate school is about becoming super knowledgeable about some topic, but it's kind of also just about learning how to learning how to do science, become a researcher, and you can turn it to whatever is necessary or floats your boat at the time. So I say go for it.
Learning how to learn was like the single most important thing I learned during my education.
Yeah.
And you'll know if you want to keep
Shane Cronin,
going and going with it. You'll be so passionate about it that you just want to keep reading and learning about it. And if it ever feels like a chore, then it's not probably the right place to put your energy.
But do give yourself a little bit of time to average, because sometime it's going to feel like a chore and not fun, and you want to quit.
Left, there you go.
Use a 3-year running average on your your interest.
Star.
I think even when something feels like a chore, it's different if it's like the kind where you just need a little bit of a break than if it's something that you're really just not interested in.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's pretty
What were you
obvious,
looking for?
that feeling.
Trying to connect.
It looks like a Farreidae.
Farreidae. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me grab it real quick.
Oh,
let's go real quick. NEM.
We've got another quote in the chat.
Cool.
Wrinkles only go where smiles have been. That's actually why I try to stop smiling in photos.
Right. Well, you need to knock off that lotion.
Yeah, that lotion's good. It's going to make them come faster.
Right, yeah.
What happens when you run out? There's no more lotion. The great lotion shortage of 2027.
Lotion on
Get
the
prepared.
ocean?
Everybody go buy a lot of lotion. Adam,
Yeah, there's a storm coming. The shelves are empty of lotion.
There's actually a bit of a scandal right now in Australia and I think New Zealand.
The sunblock?
Yeah, there's sunblock that they've been buying for I don't know how long that's marked as SPF whatever is not.
Oh wow, that's dangerous. But everyone's buying the same sunblock?
Well, I think they're major brands.
Why is sunblock often has like big scandals?
Yeah, I try to get the really later in life. I've bought the kind of nicer ones.
What's a nicer sunblock?
Umbrella.
Avocado.
An umbrella.
The reef safe ones that are also like kind of not aerosol and smell nice.
Oh, I do like the aerosol ones.
Oh, I don't like those.
We use a mineral-based one because my wife and son are very irritated by normal sunblock.
Yeah.
Works well.
It's good. It's important to have a good one.
I only just started wearing sunblock.
Aaron and I have the same phenotype. We've both had probably extreme burns in the past.
Yeah, I don't tan, I freckle.
Oh, I pink up.
Yeah.
I get a base pink in the beginning of the summer. Nice. Leucochorus?
I think so.
Oh, coming closer now. Yeah.
But there's
going to be out of the light poles shortly, I think.
There's some nice sunblock made of coconut oil. I like that one too.
Love it. You can move on if you want to.
I'm trying. I'm trying to move on. Ooh, look at it go.
I'm liking my idea of putting laser control in the back row more and more.
Yeah.
We have it integrated with the MXD control panel.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Ed's like, don't give me more stuff to deal with.
And yeah. The pan and tilt head, definitely. Would love to have that be something the pilot could delegate. Yep. Or have a separate camera for, that they can use for flying.
Yeah, I think that's the ultimate, is to have a different camera for the piloting.
No, not if you're flying, but I mean, like if we set down, delegating it over
throw a switch.
Or you're not flying by the science imaging camera.
I think that's the key. Have a separate camera for piloting then.
You should meet Dan Cormany. His ideal ROV looks like a fly's eye.
I mean, as a camera manufacturer,
right, more cameras. You're advocating for more cameras then? Is that what you're saying?
I might have a bias.
Right, this is your hot take? You can't call yourself an ROV if you don't have at least 15 cameras.
Hot take, ROVs should be bigger so we can stuff more cameras in them.
Yeah.
Hot take, every ROV should have an MXT.
Hot take, I should have an ROV.
I think we're going to clip that and make it our
right,
advertising.
That's it.
Campaign right there.
Maybe we need an NXT, huh? Nautilus and deep sea power and light.
Haha.
What about just MXD XN?
MXD
what about
Pro?
D parenthesis
MXD Pro Plus.
M plus N. What do we got?
If we wanted to,
polychaete?
How many cameras could we hang off of an MXD?
I think you could probably get one on each side.
I gotta turn you up a little, Todd, when I'm done here.
Wow, that's a pretty one.
It's really elegant.
Where'd it go?
Oh, it's on the ground.
Elton John.
Yep. It's fabulous.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Double it.
Yeah.
Double it.
I think that might be the head.
Oh, really? It's like,
no.
Put my head right in the dirt.
Get your head out of the sand.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at like 80% right now.
It's got little...
Oh, it's
green.
goblin.
Oh, it's goblin.
I'm going to hit the doubler.
Double it.
Doubler.
Oh.
Oh, we like it. Oh.
Yes.
That is very cool.
What are those?
Those?
It's its little feeding antennas. Wow. It's so shiny.
I'm going to let it leave if it goes.
Oh.
Show off.
Let it go. Yeah. No, don't worry.
Oh. That was very cool.
Who have we got checking in today? We have awesome friends chiming in from the US, Canada, Germany, the UK, Portugal, Aotearoa. Oh, Aotearoa just logged out. Norway, Israel, Spain, Chile, Cook Islands, and Austria. Welcome everyone. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat on the nautiluslive.org website. Or if you have any hot takes.
I think we should do a super cut. Here's my hot take. A super cut of all, just the audio of all the wows and ohs and and those moments.
All those ones you hear on our highlights are just from a sound effects library.
Yeah.
I had a student building a machine learning algorithm to pull out video highlights, and lots of people suggested, oh, you should use the audio track as well because that might tell you something. And we did look into that, but the audio doesn't get excited just for like highlights or interesting things. It's like response to someone's, favorite fast food restaurant or something like that. There was way too many false positives from the audio track to use.
It's funny.
That's, oh, sorry. You go, man.
I was just going to say, I know some people who mute their mic when we see something cool because they don't want to sound silly.
Oh, really? Oh.
I won't reveal who, but...
That's my inspirational quote. Don't be afraid to sound silly.
Yeah, I don't filter.
I am so sorry, Sweden.
Oh my God, again? Because you down at breakfast, you were like, I'm going to do Sweden dirty once more.
Hey, you're supposed to turn the mic off. You're supposed to turn the mic off. So that apparently the green things are decoys, which can be shed when attacked.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Luminescent
That's like
distract predators.
Flares on an aircraft.
Yeah, super cool.
Huh.
Bright bioluminescent bacteria that they can dump and cause to explode and make a large cloud of light in order to escape in a way, kind of like squid inking. It's where they get the term bomber worm. Wow, that's crazy as. What a cool defense mechanism. Smoke bomb, bang. Swimmer. What genus was the pretty transparent worm creature we just saw? That was a swimmer, a genus of marine polychaete.
Swimmer.
Swimmer. Yeah, we're getting a couple of comments about when we zoomed up on the swimmer that we had distortions of the picture on YouTube.
Oh, sorry. I would guess there will probably be a highlight of that. That was pretty cool.
Should I do the video alert thing? Because that's the second time someone's brought it up just this morning.
Yeah, is there a way to put a note with it, or?
Nah.
Sure, I mean, you can just, send it.
Full send. That's another quote. Send it.
Send it.
Oh, there is now. Okay. We didn't have that before.
I think that temperature from the CTD is correct. Yeah. Because it reaches the right temperature at surface. It really is just that cold down here.
A common name for that polychaete might be green bomber worm. Does that sound familiar to anyone?
Bomber worm.
I've never heard that before, but
okay.
It doesn't surprise me. I mean, like, I don't talk about polychaetes all that much. Big old tunicate.
Yeah, the same one from last night.
Oh, it is. What's that one, TJ?
Because
you had that one.
Isn't that the one that, you...
I already forgot.
Try and keep that base in the shot with the lasers for you guys.
Yeah, that's great, thanks.
A little anemone behind
There's an anemone, I think, edge of frame right there.
Very cool.
Megalithicopia.
And then whatever's on top is there.
Is that something growing on it?
No, that's part of it. Oh, you mean the anemone?
Yeah.
I don't think it's growing on it. I think it's growing on the rock behind it.
Oh, really? I think it's growing.
I disagree.
It's on it?
I think it's growing right on it, like
wow.
right there.
It's moving around.
Can we double it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right on it. Weird. Huh.
There's another little something right next to it. Is it an even smaller anemone?
Like this thing?
I think that's on the rock.
No, to the right of the anemone.
Oh, this thing.
Yep.
It's like
that's on the rock. That's where I was.
Really?
No.
Is it moving?
No, it's moving.
Yeah, it's a family.
Yeah.
It's like the sticker I have in the
And
back
that's
of my